Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Colbrighter.
And I'm Malik Wilson. Thanks for tuning in. And for those of you watching on 5 Plus, we thank you as well.
That's right. We hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Malik, we were just talking. My sister, my youngest sister of the family, turned 21.
The big 2-1.
The big 2-1.
Talk, what happened? What happened?
I mean, it was a really big weekend.
In.
Well, I was filling you in. I said we went to the bar. Get this, the power goes out.
Power goes out. You shouldn't have been there. No,
it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Suddenly, I was like, maybe the 21st birthday. Maybe we should have been sewing. That's a callback to a previous conversation.
Who we're about to introduce.
But we are certainly ready to kick off today's show with some exciting news. A popular St. Louis festival is returning to Tower Grove Park this weekend. Festival of Nations will happen on August 23rd and 24th. The annual event welcomes more than 100,000 visitors and celebrates more than 80 different countries. So this morning, we're not only learning more about the festival, but also starting our day my favorite way, Malik, which is a cup of joe.
A cup of joe, that's right. Joining us live, we have International Institute's Terry Bates and Laura Skell of Athena Coffee Roasters. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
I am so excited. Festival of Nations, I say this every year. People are going to say she says this every year. It's my favorite festival in St. Louis. So Terry, why don't we start with you? What is Festival of Nations for those that might know? What can people expect?
Yeah, so it is the nation's oldest multicultural festival. We've actually been around since 1934. But really, it was a continuation of an older festival that started in the 1920s. So I work at the International Institute of St. Louis. Our job is to work with immigrants and refugees as they make a new home in this area and in our region, in our country. And this is a celebration of all the different cultures that come to St. Louis and how St. Louis is, you know, in itself very multicultural. And so we have a history here in our city of celebrating that for over 100 years now at this point.
Wow.
Definitely. And, you know, with this festival, you know, lots of folks look forward to it, but, you know, what makes it different this year?
Well, this year we are taking a slight change when it comes to our entertainment. So it's always been a celebration of different countries and different cultures that come to St. Louis. But in this case, we are kind of focusing on a lot of performers that have a tie to St. Louis, that call St. Louis home, and really kind of showcase how they have added to the culture of St. Louis.
How neat. I love that.
One cool thing I love, cool thing I love about St. Louis is that literally everything kind of strands from here and it dishes out. And so it's cool that you guys are really honing in on the different cultures and, you know, showing just where, you know, roots are from.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when you talk about St. Louis, like food, you know, it's like, well, toasted ravioli or a St. Paul sandwich, and it's all over the world. And, you know, we've been a welcoming culture for over 100 years. And again, this is a celebration of that.
Yeah, and that's what's cool about Festival of Nations is you walk around and there's so many different cultures and the food, the food is amazing. Laura, why don't we chat with you? Because you're a participating vendor. So why is this an event that you're looking forward to?
Thank you so much. I am really excited to be a part of this community, to share in all the cultures that are participating this year. It's what Athena Coffee Roasters stands on, bringing coffee from all over the world into a cup that everyone can enjoy.
Yes.
And what do we have here?
Yes, I know, because I heard there's a demo. You said that we're going to have a little bit of coffee.
Yeah.
So tell me about your roast.
Yes. So I call my blends my goddesses. Okay. Each of them kind of tells the story of the goddess that they are named after. Today I have brewed Persephone for you. Persephone, the springtime version, not Queen of the Underworld version. So she has tasting notes of strawberry, vanilla, and caramel. So a pretty mild and sweet cup of coffee.
I like the caramel.
I'm not a coffee fan, but I am all for the party, so let's do it.
I am a coffee fan, so I'm all about whatever you give me.
A cup of joe.
Love it.
Yes, a cup of joe. And I love that the hints of the caramel. And this is just shows, I mean, Festival of Nations has everything, right? When it comes to the food, when it comes to
it's Monday morning.
Monday morning, we just celebrated a 21st birthday.
That's right. All of my coffee is grown by women from around the world as a way to bring gender equity to the coffee industry.
Well, this is beautiful. Cheers to you, Laura. This is fantastic. Festival of Nations, they have it all, everyone. You're not going to miss it. It's coming up this week in Tower Grove Park. You can learn more by visiting kstk.com/showme, and we'll have some other exciting vendors popping in this week as well.